Alright, so let's do this, cause this is gonna be a little scuffed, but if but it's my channel, and if you're not used to scuffed stuff, then you're at the wrong channel. Um, hello everyone, I'm your host, the Turtle, 69, here back with a brand new video and episode of the XYZ podcast. I welcome you. Today's episode of the XYZ podcast and today's video are going to and today's this week's video are going to be one and the same, because I got something that's going to be both podcast friendly and video friendly. Today I'm revisiting one of my old favorite games, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, this is one of my favorite games ever, but I haven't played it in a while. Now, note, I used to speedrun this game for fun. I never actually did any, proper speedruns, but this is the game that actually got me into speedrunning. Actually, other than Sans Undertale himself, this is the game that I bonded with Rainbow Moss with back when we first met. I bonded with him on Breath of the Wild, and we played Breath of the Wild, and we watched SMG4. So yeah. Also, please don't mind the slightly annoying fan sound in the background. It is just simply, 11:30 at night, and after this, I'm probably gonna get to bed. So yeah, but if you enjoy this video, maybe have it on in the background, but also, this is for the podcast listeners. Whether So let's get into it. And whether you're on your daily commute, whether you're trying to sleep, or you just need something on in the background, or you're just here to watch some amazing gameplay from a pretty decent player. Well, someone who was pretty decent back in the day play, I welcome you. We welcome you. And let's get straight into it. So, I did boot up the game and play a bit, and I was looking for the light scale trident, and apparently it's here. How do I do tricks? Yeah. Where's the... Hold on. Hold on. What is that? Guardian Shield plus, Guardian Shield plus plus. hold on, isn't Stone Smasher the Daruk's champion weapon? Hold on. Why are they all 1-tier Lionels? Damn, is this my attempt to flex? Was I trying to flex on someone? Okay, so there's 4 champions. So that's Urbosa's, Daruk's, Mifa's. Hold on, why do I not have Rivali's bow? Although I will say, that is an excellent, immaculate taste to have each of the each level of Guardian shield. Actually, I kind of prefer to use the Kingdom's housing setup thing. Because I can have more champion weapons, you know? Speaking of which, actually, I wonder if you can get the champion weapons in TOTK. Now, I used to be obsessed with this. I used to be obsessed with this game. To the point, so obsessed to the point where, okay. But, like, I used to be so obsessed with this game. And so much so that, to the fact that my mother actually memorized the I think it's like anagram. Basically, she memorized BOTW. There's a few things when it comes to video games that she memorizes. She obviously memorized the name Pickles, because Pickles is the name that she gave to one of the Ghost Leviathans in Subnautica. She memorized TOTK and BOTW. Then she also memorized. So I got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet soon after it the Christmas after it released, the Christmas of its release. And here's how she remembered it. And this is how I kind of knew. So I had asked her for Hori split pads because our Joy-Cons were dead. But also, here's how I knew that she was gonna get me. Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Violet. She kept on saying, "Quote: Purple not red, purple not red, purple not red," because I did not want red. My reasoning, quote. So I didn't. So I went basically no. So I haven't seen basically anything about Deltarune since um I I've been avoiding Deltarune because I want to avoid spoilers for chapters 3 and 4. That's exactly what I've done for what I did for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. For my what I thought was going to happen was I thought it was going to be somewhat similar to time travel. And my idea was, well, I don't want the version that takes us to the past because Hisui just came out, and I don't want to be in the past. Because, that. So I want to see the future. And by far, my favorite decision. Because I do love Pokemon Violet. I've actually completed the entire Pokedex, and I have many, many Pokemon in there, including including two full odds shiny, so including a full odds shiny and a sandwich shiny. So I got a full odds shiny Iron Hands, which, if you know shiny Iron Hands' design, it's more rare to find a full odds shiny Iron Hands than its actual rarity, simply because literally there's so little of Iron Hands that is actually changed, and it's shiny. And then I got a sandwich shiny Iron Valiant that I named Vivillin. Anyway, though, time to cut down some trees. Oh yeah, so another thing that my mother remembered: the master mower. There we go. My mom's always been so supportive of me. I love her so much. My mom actually watches these videos mostly to make sure that we don't post anything that would show our actual, too much personal information. So, Mother, I know that you're at least looking at this, and I have a message for you. I hope you don't get too mad. One, I love you. I love you so much. There's oh shoot, there's an entire camp. Abort mission. So yeah. I love you, Mama. Thank you for always supporting me. As usual, I always like to thank you. And also, I hope you're not too mad at me. Creative, which is the username that I use online for the friend that I said was coming over here on Friday. One of my two closest friends. The one that doesn't live live, out of city. Yeah. So when he came over, we couldn't see crap, so I had to unmount my TV so that we could play games in my room. Note that I've taken a lot of precautions. I have the screws and everything. The mount is perfectly fine and safe up there. And every single direction that the TV can physically fall towards has been protected by at the very least, a pillow. remember that old knee pillow that you had? Yeah, well, Father gave it to me, and I now have it, and I am now using it as like just in case it falls off. It's on my TV's on my dresser. But yeah, when you guys get home, could you mount my if you want me to keep my TV mounted, could you mount my TV closer to my bed? Because I'm gonna be honest, I can't without moving it. I can't see crap. Oh no, fairy! All right, I think that's everything though. But yeah, thank you, Mother, for always supporting me. You know. Oh yeah, also I checked before I started doing this recording to make sure that I wasn't disturbing anyone. God dang. How have I been skimping out on that? Oh yeah, also I found a handbag. Anyway, this sadly for my mom, this ain't a message to my mom. This is me playing Breath of the Wild for the first time in so long. Such a beautiful game as well. Oh. Diamonds aren't actually that hard to come by. Just roll the rook. Yuck, no. Oh, it's triple shot? Oh, sweet. Alright. Do I have to... No. Okay, I'm gonna make a ceremonial trident because I do like having a trident with me. You know, I used to be so good at this game. Some stuff, though, it's just dedicated to muscle memory. Like, so before doing the recording, I went and I did basically a perfect inventory deload for a certain glitch. Yeah, well. Rocks are great, but the ones with gems, you know, the sparkly ones, those taste terrible. So, this mountain. I love the fact that he actually respects me now. He also understands that the ceremonial trident takes, like, half a beating. I already know that the ceremonial trident is actually better. Yeah. Hi, Sidon. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do something called a little durability transfer glitch. Now I do apologize because you just so happen to be weak. Hold on. Hi Sidon. So you just happen to be weak to the one thing that I need.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Don't point that at me. Don't worry, fish boy. I'm just gonna break the laws of physics right in front of you. Tell me about Mifa. A fuzzy memory from my early childhood. There's a swordsman that came as better considered. At the time, I felt like it was stealing my sister away from me. I know better now, but that swordsman. It was you, Link. I'm certain of it. I do hope my bluntness has not offended you. Had things turned out differently, you might have been my sister's husband and my brother-in-law. Oh, my apologies, I got carried away. Let my imagination run wild. Please forget my childish musings, my friend. Hey, that's dangerous. Wait, hold up. Don't worry, fish boy. I know exactly how to do this. You know, I used to actually spend a considerable amount of time in this area. Oh wait, yeah, that reminds me. I need to go back to Korok Forest because I need to check to see, like, so I have basically no Koroks compared to the, like, what is it, 9900 Koroks that are in this game, like 1000 that are in Tears of the Kingdom. Am I Whopper? I'll be right back. I'll make sure to edit this out later. Or something. You know what? Actually, yeah, I can just edit videos now. So yeah. I'll edit this out later. Nugget. Watch on Nugget. Watch the game while I'm gone. Don't let anyone touch it. If anyone does touch it, they'll be caught in 4K Ultra HD. Okay, let's see how I can get through this without messing with my my wonderful setup here, which is kinda off. No, Daruk. It is with a heavy heart that I must say that Daruk has died. Ripperoni pepperoni man. Alright, anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna get some more water. Nothing spooky, scary happened. I'm still recording. I got me some ice water. And I also went down to the basement. Or did I? Don't check in the basement. That's a Goosebumps reference. If you don't understand, if you don't get that reference, either you're my girlfriend or I feel sorry for you. Anyway, let's go talk to Heshtu. I love that. Expand band band. Expand band band. Bosash. Shakala. So then. Do you want to expand another shash? Okay then. Bye-bye. Okay, now it's time to go hunt down his kin. Let's see here. For some reason, I'm getting the feeling that I shouldn't go back here. I have the feeling that I avoided this for a reason, but I don't know what. Guardians. That's all that I can picture. But, I mean, I used to speedrun this game. I literally hunt Guardians for fun. Shouldn't be any issue, right? Right? What? There's like probably like 1 or 2 Guardians down there, right? Nothing too bad. Can't see nothing. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Wait. I'm counting at least like 4. Let me just drive around here. Yeah, you're not active. You're also not an active Guardian, are you? No. Why was I so afraid of this place? I'm getting this odd feeling to save. Probably unwarranted. Probably some flashbacks. There's probably like 1 Guardian here. Probably like feelings from back when I first started playing. Back when I wasn't good at the game. Like what is it, like one of you 2 are active or something? Some random ruined Guardian. What? Oh, hey. Hey, lamb chops. So this is actually how you farm for ancient parts, by the way. You go to each of the legs of your desired guardian stalker. Also, you can do that. And just remember, it's a guardian stalker, it's not gonna hurt you. As long as you know how to deal with them. But seriously, is that the reason why I was so scared of that place? A single guardian stalker. Come on, at least put up more of a fight. So one stalker. One stalker, not even a decayed guardian. None of these guys are even physically active. Not a single one of these guys. And I was terrified of a single freaking stalker. Really, that's just kind of a skill issue on my part. I mean, the stalkers, they're kind of all around. What? Are you a... Oh shoot, there's actually a stalker there. Seriously. If that's the best that this game can do to make me scared, oh. That's probably the most scariest part of this whole thing. I'm running out of fuel. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Let me just toss some wood into my dirt bike. Please hold. You see, the thing about me is that I hunt these stalkers for fun. Well, I mean, I used to. Where's my motorcycle? Did it say ancient core or armored core? Do I have any giants? No. Well, that's kind of an oversight on my part. Why have why have I no giants? I don't think that Tyrell Castle is like. I do not believe Hyrule Castle is like the Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule Castle. I think there might be just a few like pools of malice or gloom or whatever they call it in this game. There's a stalker around here, isn't there? Good job. Not even worth. Well, that's kind of sad. They tried to stand up to the calamity. Ooh, ooh, this hurts. That hurts more than... Might I drink a fire pot? There's a Skywatcher here. Ain't no effing way that there's a freaking Korok. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Magnesis, right? Yeah, off-brand Ultra Hand. And I do believe that that will void me out and place me properly. Ain't no fucking way that there is a goddamn... Where at? What? Ain't no way that it's a Korok chase. Where's the next Falmer? Sorry guys, my phone just rang. Buzzed. Oh. Oh, there was a climb down button? I don't know, I usually just jump off cliffs. Wait, haha! The tea? Now, one thing that I... What? Ain't no effing way that there's another... Wait.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
This is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild we're talking about. Yep. If you guys had any doubt, that I played Breath of the Wild, there's another... There's another. There is yet another effing Korok. Within the boundary areas that... Is that not just a... Wait, that's a... That's a corpse. Am I the only other one that noticed that this is a... Wait. Okay, so another thing is that I do, lore stuff when it comes to Breath of the Wild, and, this is very interesting to me, because I never noticed that this is a corpse. What is this a corpse of? Better yet, run that as this random Korok. Oop. I might not even sleep tonight. It's gotta be like... picking up the signal. There's a Korok nearby. Okay, so it's gotta be within this general area. Meaning that there's gotta be something like... Okay, so I already checked on the bridge. Above there... I'm genuinely confused. This is why I usually have a guide pulled up for Koroks. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it is down. There is a third Korok here. Wait. No, okay. Here's the thing about the Koroks. Like, it is practically impossible. Actually, I remember why I stopped playing Breath of the Wild for so long. And it is entirely because of the Koroks. See, I had attempted to promise Mom that I would get the funny golden poop. So there's one on that side, one in the middle. Nope, there ain't nothing down there. Is that a ruin guardian or a turret? Also, how did it see me? More? Where's your friend? I'm about to actually get mad. Like, get legitimately mad if it's as simple as shutting the door while I'm in here. No? I mean, I guess I'm not gonna get mad now, or so you thought. I'm actually gonna get very upset because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here, guys. If you guys did enjoy, I don't know, do this, that, and the other. See y'all, I guess. Yeah. If you guys did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out a lot. And comment what you want me to do next. I read all the comments. And with that being said, yeah, see ya.